Alright guys, got something new coming for you today. This is, as you can tell from the box, a Ruger precision rifle. But as I'm sure you saw from the thumbnail at the beginning of the video, this isn't just normal Ruger precision rifle, this is their Gen 2 RPR enhanced. Let's take a look at it. Alright, just gonna open up the lid here. We have some foam. And inside, sorry about that guys, I have some allergies hitting me pretty hard right now. Right here we've got a poster. That'll look good on a wall somewhere. Let's see, we've got some promotional paperwork, some more promotional stuff. Have a membership offer to the NRA. Nice. Have a warranty card for an old single 6 Blackhawk or Bearcat, if you happen to have one of those. I do not. So, let's move on to the real reason we're here. The rifle itself. Can't see much right now, due to the foam and the shadows. Hold on just a sec. Alright, so what we're going to do is, first you fold your stock up, take this little insert out, throw it away. You don't need that anymore. Now, you've got your rifle. Except it's still down in that foam. Hold on, I'm going to need 2 hands for this. And there it is. After you pull it out of the nested foam, there it is. So, now we've got our rifle with our folded up buttstock. So, let's get into what makes this an enhanced RPR as opposed to the older original RPR. The differences, as I know them to be, are the enhanced comes with a muzzle brake. The bolt has an anodized aluminum shroud instead of the original plastic that apparently a lot of people complained about. And the top of the rail no longer has Picatinny on it. It is actually camera. It's ready to accept more Pic Rails, but it doesn't come with them attached, like on the original. As you can see on this poster. See how it has rails right here that the enhanced does not. Speaking of the rail, this is actually a 20 MOA rail, so you don't have to buy a 20 MOA mount. It's already got all that elevation adjustment built into it, which is really a nice feature. And you can tell that these guys at Ruger built this rifle for like the current state of the industry. I just think this rifle is amazingly well thought out. It has a ton of useful features in it, like for instance AR style safety, 45-degree throw no less. Like I say, these guys were really thinking through when they built this rifle. It's got a foldable stock, it's got an adjustable cheek piece, it's got adjustable length of pull, it's even got a little pick rail down here so you can put like a little monopod. It's actually got this pick rail piece. What do you call that? Like a ladder section, so that if you're using a like a sandbag or whatever, the rail doesn't dig into the sandbag. This right here, the butt pad actually rotates, like one section this way or one section that way. You can actually tilt it so that it fits better into your shoulder when you're in the prone. Just everything on this rifle is so well thought out. It's got their trigger in there. It's got obviously a magazine system. And speaking of magazines, it uses Magpul mags. And it comes with 2 of them. Yeah, it uses Magpul 308 magazines. Apparently, it accepts both Magpul 308 magazines and Accuracy International 308 magazines. Which the fact that they got it to work with 2 individual, separate, incompatible magazine systems is just incredible. Not only is it incredible, it's also extremely smart. So once again, this rifle is built from the ground up for shooters by shooters. It's just an incredibly well thought out piece. Another thing that comes with the RPR from the factory is a pic rail. Obviously it's key mod so that it interfaces with the handguard, but you can put it anywhere you want to. You can put it up here, you can put it down here, you can put it on the bottom, you can put it on the other side, you can put it anywhere you want to. I think, personally, as a owner of another key mod handguard that didn't come with a piece of pic rail from the factory, that is an extremely well thought out feature. It's extremely nice not having to go out and find a pic rail and then wonder, oh, am I getting a big enough size? Am I getting a small enough size? They just give you one. Gosh, that's smart. Also, it comes with a thread protector if you don't like the muzzle brake for whatever reason. Whether you don't like the blast or you just don't like the way it looks or you're going to get your whatever. It has a muzzle brake you can put on there instead. It also comes with an Allen wrench, which interfaces with the keys on your pic rail. I'm going to pause the video real quick. I'm going to put this on and I'm going to attach a bipod so I can talk more about the rifle and its other features. Alright, so I took it out of the box. I put the box up back there. It's a nice little backdrop. And I put the bipod on. The bipod I scavenged off of another rifle. I forgot to mention when I was originally showing it, it also comes with a QD cup for a QD sling. And it's just key mod, so you can stick it literally anywhere on this handguard you want to. So now, enough of those features. Here is the rifle as it comes out of the box with its 20 MOA rail. Let's see if we can get it to focus in. We don't have enough light. So it's got that 20 MOA rail. It's got the Ruger trigger. It's got the magazine well. It's got a lot of oil on it from the factory. That's a good thing. I really like that. It's got the safety on the other side, set it for a right-hand shooter. But I'm a left-handed rifle shooter. But the safety is actually, it's not quite ambidextrous, but it is reversible. So I can just pop that thing open and flip the safety over. I haven't quite done that yet, but I'm going to do that here before too long. Definitely before I shoot it the first time. Here is the folding stock. Extremely adjustable, extremely folding. But as you saw in the first part of the video, the bolt comes shipped outside of the rifle. So what you do is you open up the rifle, you take your bolt, and you just put it, oops, pardon my hand, put it right in there, slide it in, lock her down, ready to roll. Snap that back in place. Sorry, that was a two-handed operation. Had to put the phone down for a second. Close the buttstock back in place, and you are ready to go. Just throw some ammo, your magazines, get it off to a range, aim down the sights, and oh, I don't have a scope for this gun yet. Or do I? Here's my new long-range optic, which I got at the same time as the RPR. This is a Lucid scope. It is an L5 6-24 by 50. I'm extremely excited about this scope. This scope has just about everything I want in a scope. It's got a good magnification range. It's in MOA, which I'm extremely excited about. You'd be surprised how few scopes are actually in MOA, or have MOA turrets and an MOA reticle. Most scopes are mill. Some scopes are mixed. Thankfully, those are going the way of the dodo because they're retarded. But this scope is MOA. This scope has a side focusing parallax knob. It's got, well, there's the magnification ring. You can see it's 6. Rolls all the way over to 24. Let me focus on that. 6-24 by 50. I'm extremely excited about this scope. It comes with scope caps, but the coolest part of the scope I'll show you in just a second. This is what makes this scope so cool. This is a special edition reticle that they made for the NRA when they auctioned it off at their banquet. It's the standard L5 reticle. It's got the MOA dots and dashes, but as at the bottom, as you can see, it says NRA, Second Amendment, shall not be infringed. So I know what you guys are thinking. Why don't you just put it on that rifle yet? But problem is, I don't have a mount to put it on the rifle just yet. But that is in the mail, and as soon as it comes in, I'll put it on a video and upload it to you guys. So be patient. I know I am. And thanks for watching.